Toronado, my Oldsmobile. Excuse the howling wind. Why is a Toronado parked next to a Thunderbird? I guess it's the T section. There's a little record I've got that's printed on soft vinyl. Like you could fold it up and put it in your pocket. John Glenn touting the benefits of the front-wheel drive Toronado. It came in a National Geographic magazine back in the, I guess in the late 65. So I'm back at Dwayne's Junkyard. I got my Suburban. It was snowing to beat the band in Colorado Springs. Air shocks on a 66 Fairlane. And this is what junkyards look like. Junk cars. This was a restored car. And the only similarity it has to my Toronado is the rocket is upside down. I've got two of these. And I need some pats. And Billy's not here with me, and I'm not taking any parts off today. It's too cold. The fender is crunched, but look at that bumper. It's got a little rub right there. Just a little crease. I do have a better bumper end I got 30-something years ago. I did have 3 parts cars, but when my buddy died, parts cars went to probably China. They're Toronado. I slept here last night. There's a nice mattress. Oh boy. Actually slept at a friend of a friend's house. He didn't have much in the way of guest services, kind of like a low-budget Airbnb or maybe a hostel. He had a mattress and a sheet. I used my jean jacket as a pillow. Custom seat belts. And price was right. Crack dash. Tower clamps. What's in the glove box? Mice? It's got a telescopic steering column without a horn button. Maybe the horn button's in the back seat. Cloth interior, rare option. No headrests, no reclining seat, no doors. The doors blown off. He's got a bunch of these here. One of them is owned by a guy who's keeping them for investment purposes. I hate to disappoint him, but they're going down in value, not up. Nobody wants Tornados. This one did have a vacuum trunk release. It's gone along with the trunk lid. I made these for mine, but I don't think these are any good. This one's even cracked right there. Water collects in this grill, and instead of draining this way, Oldsmobile decided in their infinite wisdom to drain into the trunk right there. I've got a nice letter prepared for the guy I bought my Toronado for. I sent it off to Spike Punk, but I don't know if he read it. This one's got newer resonators, a lot newer than the ones that were on my car. The guy promised me brand new NOS resonators. Right. They weren't NOS 50 years ago. Maybe they were repaired 50 years ago or 40 years ago. Telescopic steering column. Zoop! Zoop! I don't know if the steering wheel's any good. Somebody said you can epoxy them with JB Weld and paint them. What do we got here? We got the cheapy air conditioning. Comfortron was available in 66, as it was on my Pontiac first year 65. This one does not have cruise control, but he's got one that does, and the car's loaded. It's got cracked headrests. Uh-oh, we got company. Here comes a barking dog. I better watch it. I'm in trouble now. Chevrolet! Too bad I didn't capture that Chevy pickup. It's got posi. He went through the mud, and the left rear wheel was spinning. So, where were we? All right, we're looking at the Toronado. I guess we're not going to be taking these lens chrome surrounds. That's all one piece. Look at this. The whole back is all one piece. I had a big machine to make that. I could use a spare wheel. I found some guy in Longmont, which is north of Denver. South of Denver. Where's he? South of Denver. I'm north of Denver. I'm in Tate, and I forget where I am. Anyways, he's far away enough. Got 2 chrome wheels, 4 steel wheels, and a radiator, and a this, and a that. $150, but it's a long way to go. But he did tell me there's a guy in New Jersey who runs a machine shop, and he makes, let me see if I can turn the light on here, and he makes, or made, put my glasses on, I can't see a thing, this is terrible. He makes, or made, an adapter, where did I put my glasses? Oh, it's a pain. Now I got a jacket on, I got a thin sweatshirt on, I bought at Walmart. And this guy makes, or made, I can repeat that as many times as you'd like. Got the light on here? Yep. He makes an adapter for the 66 drive shaft, which is different than a 67. And the inner boot only fits 66. They make 39,000 and change. This guy makes an adapter to put a boot on from something else. And I don't know what that something else is. And that boot doesn't look too bad, does it? Where are we? Right there. My right one is toast. My idler arm, Pitman arm. Idler arm. Idler arm is toast. Get a new one on eBay for $70, shipped. Brand new aftermarket. And as many miles as I'm going to drive this car, does it really matter? Got some spiky snow tires. Guess we're not going to be looking at this. Oh boy, these little spiky things were in my shoes yesterday. It's nasty. What we got here for a CV joint boot? Of course, it's going to be dry rubber. What do we got? Right there. The outer one you can use from a Blazer, but the inner one is unique to 66. 67, they changed the drive shaft. Not much rust on this baby. So, maybe this guy will sell me some parts. Turn off the lamp. Black. Sweet. Cracked. Windshield's junk. Got a Cadillac hood right here. Recognize that spear. Got a couple of tower clamps. Midnight Auto Supply, you know what that is? It's got the cheapy air conditioning, deluxe seat belts that are faded with time. Oldsmobile. Not your father's Oldsmobile. Went to an upholstery shop, you saw that video. Didn't go very far. And maybe the guy will do me some reupholstery work on my Toronado. They're both the same. All the seams are split. What else do you want me to look at here? I'll put my sunglasses or my reading glasses. What's making noise here? Here's something making a little bearing noise. Air conditioner island. A couple of spares. There. Even bought a stethoscope. Rusted. Even bought a stethoscope at Harbor Freight for $4. Four-wheel drive. Yes, sir. No grease in these joints. Nice and dry. I went to Pep Boys. Forgot to ask the guy at the bar with the grease gun. Grease up my joints. Buy as many joints as you want. We're in Colorado, but I just wanted to grease my grease joints. What should I look at? What am I going to do with these hose clamps? I don't want to steal them. My buddy Dwayne's too nice of a guy, so I'll just put them right there. Can't lose them. Maybe they'll be there when I get back. Yak. I'm going to drive around. It's too cold to walk. It's 45 degrees. Plus 6 or 7 Celsius. Rear parts. All kinds of stuff. Mustang 2. Buick. Depressing. It's so cold. Winter's here. Please pause. Please hold. Your video is important to us. Look at that. I got the hood open. I was able to crank on it while I pulled the cable to get it open. And we had an engine fire like I had on mine in 1981, but I had a minor fire. Luckily, a neighbor came out with a fire extinguisher and put an end to that. It just slightly melted my carburetor and one of my little triple vacuum hoses here. Look at that fuel line. I could use it on mine. Mine's mangled and Mr. Spike Punk's restorable 66. Boy, oh boy. So I don't have a, what do they call those, flare nut wrench, so I'll just leave it. It'll be here when I get back. Yep, we had a little engine fire. How's the mud? Whale oil. I was talking to a guy at a tire shop. I was going to buy some made in Thailand tires. I did $125 for 285, 75, 16s. Sweet. I did not buy them. What I'd like to do is put 305 70s on this. I saw them on a pickup truck that pulled in beside me at the gas station. 305/70s, they don't rub. I could cut that, no problemo. I think it's time to put my stethoscope on that little idler. Let's make a little bit of noise. Something will make a little squeaky noise, only going to get worse. So let's move along. See what else we got here to look at. There's thousands of cars here, so let's look at. Okay, we're in the diesel section right now. What we're going to show you is something you've probably never seen in your life if you've existed. Way back, a long time ago, I was a young man, 1992. I had a diesel Acadian. As a matter of fact, it was a 4-door 5-speed. I had a diesel Acadian in my buddy. It's a Chevette 2-door 5-speed. I had a diesel Acadian 4-door. Back in the early 80s, GM offered a diesel engine in every single vehicle they sold. Cadillacs, Buicks, Olds, Pontiacs, you name it. Front-wheel drive, V6 Sierra, my buddy had one of those. This is an Isuzu engine. The other engine was what people think the 6.2 is, a converted gas engine. The 6.2 is not a converted gas engine. It kind of resembles a big block Chevy, but the 350 5.7 was a converted Olds engine. Heavily modified, but they had their problems. This is an Isuzu engine stuck in a Chevette. And they engineered it. It's got a glow plug system and a fuel water separator and air cleaner. Kind of looks Japanese. I drove my diesel Acadian running it on low-priced fuel for a couple of years. And this gentleman collects them. And he's got more than one, more than two, more than three. Let's go look around the diesel section for a moment, shall we? What else has he got here that's diesel powered that you've probably never seen in your life or probably never going to see? We got a turbocharged Chrysler convertible. I think this is another diesel Chevette. This may have been the one that he drove to Denver, to the Denver Corvair convention. And I met him in the parking lot. Billy was calling me, there's some guy here with a junkyard full of Corvairs. I said, I'm talking to a guy with a junkyard full of Chevette diesels. This one's kind of rusted. These were disposable cars. Look at that. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Diesel fuel only. 5-speed Japanese drivetrain. Look at that. That's a loud turn signal. Ding, 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 ding. Factory sound. These were disposable cars. Uh-oh. Now what have I done? Oh. The old flick the lever while you pull up the handle trick. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't go away. That didn't work. I tried everything to get that latch to open, but so I just lean the old tire against the door trick. Let's see what else we can look at here. Crunch. Diesel Chevette. Just when you thought you'd never see one in your whole life, now you're seeing two. Diesel. Well, mine was a diesel Acadian. There's the injection pump. Water separator. I had good luck with it. I drove it summer and winter. My buddies used to start better than mine. His Chevette 2-door. His started up great. Let's see what else we can entertain you with. Another one. This has got the deluxe trim package. Chevrolet. Squeak. Yep. Another one. With an AM/FM radio. And has it got air conditioning? Nope. Nope. Remote control sport mirrors. Just the sound of that door closing brings back memories. Oldsmobile. cactus. I don't know how they grow here. They get some good winters here in Toronado Springs. What else we got? This is just a nice one. There's thousands of cars in the back. I don't know what kind of Oldsmobile diesel. This converted gas engine, highly modified. But when I open the hood of this, oh boy, needs a little upholstery work. These were nice cars when they were brought here, but Dwayne was telling me he had a lot of the cars in a building on the neighbor's land, and a fellow died, his wife died. Out the cars came, first time in 30 years, to suffer the ravages. He drove this one from, was it Sacramento, he told me? Air conditioning, converted to 134. Diesel engine, no rust, California car. Fresno, California. So if you ever wanted a diesel Oldsmobile, 98 two-door, with a new alternator, cruise control, there's your old 350. Sure looks like an old 350, but I know the guys are going to make comments. It's not an old 350, it just looks like one. Yeah, but a Mustang 2 looks like a Pinto, and it is. This one's got an automatic overdrive, 204R transmission. That doesn't look too bad. Been sitting here a few years, I'm sure. He drove it from Fresno. It's a good 1,000-mile drive, I'm sure. Says it drives a lot better with the overdrive. I'll show you another one in a minute. Diesel. Yeah, diesel. If ever you wanted to know where they all went, right here. Got a mechanical injection pump. The problem with these things, why they had trouble when they were new, was because people weren't changing the oil often enough, or not using diesel oil, or maybe they were getting water in the fuel tank that you had to suck out of the vacuum. When was the last time you saw a triple black Cadillac Seville with, let's just take the blanket off here, we'll untuck it, diesel. It was at a gas station towing something else back. And these people had this on a car dolly. They were fed up with it, sick up and fed, said the Molly maid on the Jetsons, sick up and fed. So this one's got your floor mounted telephone, and it is diesel powered. Look at that. So the people just dumped it. Toot toot. Tilt telescopic, cruise, power seats, power locks, leather interior. Ah, it's a shame. Headliners falling down. Oops. Come on. Needs a butt slam. There we go. Fiberglass top. Might need some vinyl work. I don't think this will buff out. People that were towing it, they were proud of the diesel engine back then. Too bad they had so much trouble with it. The people that were towing it from here to there, or from there to somewhere, ran into it with the dolly. Crunched the crap out the door. Yep. Triple black Cadillac Seville 5.7 diesel. Needs fender extensions. Who knows if they're available. It's a California car, I think he said, and it's not rusted. Just blankets are getting tossed off in the breeze. There we go. What else we got here? Give me a minute. That one's got a transverse 4.1 or a 4.5 junk. Give me a second here. Could have sworn he had another one here. Put them in cutlasses and 88s and 98s. Oh well. He pointed one out to me yesterday and I can't find it now. It's around here somewhere. I thought it was parked over here. Maybe he's using it. Datsun Nissan. Diesel fuel only. Can't even see what the lens is looking at, but there's another one. Nice. Somebody had one parked right over here. A 3-speed transmission. Maybe it's a preferred drive. Maybe it runs. Let's go look around at some other stuff. Lots to look at here in the junkyard. Nobody's going to steal your tools. Hopefully. Everybody's honest here. This is my buddy. I saw one at the Stowe Car Show a few years ago. Cadillac Eldorado. I got a video of it. I had one of these a long time ago. Unleaded fuel only. Cassette. Stereo. Nice. Yep. Big boats. El Camino. 1969. Looks kind of beat up. Olds. 98, 1971 or 2. In shiny apple green. Cadillac. 1970. Olds 88. A little rusty on the bottom. It's got newer hubcaps. I think this is 1970. 69, 70. It's got the deluxe trim, chrome trim. Stainless steel trim. Air conditioning, AM radio, roll down windows. Oldsmobile. Click. No remote control mirror. Delta 88. Couple of Crossleys. Looks like there's some room for some more cars here. Let's go around back. Lots to see. I'll end this video now. I'll start up a new one. If the camera will even record. Never know with this phone. Still recording? Yes, 22 minutes long. 64 El Camino. Not too rusty. A little rust on the rear quarters. Got your powered by transmission, tinted glass, FM converter, carpet installer. If you wanted to make a project, El Camino, here she is. Nice chrome trim on the back. Been off the road since 92. 25, 27 years. Oh, rusty in the back. Breezy day. Got our hydraulic jet collection next to our. What do we got here? Olds 98. Did I show you this one already? Diesel. Another one. Oh man. Toyota. Yep, let's go around the back. Lots to see. I'm afraid to turn this phone off. You never know when the memory is going to run out. It says to me, memory full, memory full. And you keep pressing it and all of a sudden it starts to record. How could the memory be full? Junk WhatsApp stuff, and my WhatsApp is gone. I can't do any more WhatsApp stuff. Gotta get a new phone. The Verizon guy said, yeah, sure, no problem. Just go to Walmart, get yourself a phone, we'll pay for it. Well, how's that gonna happen? Gotta find his number. He gave me his employee number and I didn't take a picture of it. AMC Marlin. Another Oldsmobile. Probably a diesel. 59 Buick. Belongs to somebody else. 67 Cadillac. Chrysler 62, 63 maybe. Hemi. Can't get very far here. There's just so much to do. I got a door check for that door at the junkyard. Chrysler. Windsor. Roth Motor Company, Littleton. It's a local car. Chrysler. Caprice. I had one of these. Mine had a gas engine. There we go. That's what I came here for. Built to last. Like that deep dish, stick 'em in the gut steering wheel. Air conditioning. Things were stylish back in the early 60s. Down from 100.5 miles an hour. Had that happen to my Corvair when I was driving it. Yep, brake shoes fell right off. Exhaust crossover. I think we need a little bit of grease. Clock on the dash. Cadillac 1963. Artwork. Power windows, remote mirror, power seat, air conditioning. That wiper was in a bad spot. Should have put that up there where the headlight was. How often do you turn the headlights on and off? Bang! Sedan, well, they made a New York edition. Manhattan edition with a shorter trunk. It's kind of weird. 67 Bonneville. Lincoln, 75 maybe. Ones that are marked PG. Those are going to be dismantled and shipped off to Sweden. Yeah, the boys aren't here today. They went to the Air Museum to do a little bit of sightseeing. Mercury Montego, 73. That style. Push button. Yep, push button transmission. Park. First, second, third, reverse, whatever it says. It's a different day. It's changed. Now it's all about connectivity. Electric rack and pinion steering. Big sky country. I'm going to keep this video going. I'm afraid if I turn it off, it's not going to restart. If I try posting, it'll take 3 hours to post. That's what the signal's like out here. Oh boy. Nice and warm. I don't care about my heater not turning off now. What's temperature? 50 degrees. It's a heat wave. 63 Dodge Dart. 63, 64, 65. 64 Olds. 63 Country Squire, maybe. Buick with 4 portholes. Cars used to be up here, but the guy there died and things had to be split up. Just things change in life. Things change. Time marches on. Time waits for no man. Time is your worst enemy. The clock just keeps on ticking. 63 Impala wagon. 62 Cadillac, 61, 1960. These are all collected by this one fellow who used to go to the junkyard down the road. Junkyard guy would call up, we got a bunch of old cars in, come and get them, otherwise they're going off to the crusher. So he'd go there with his tow truck and spend hours or days picking up all the old cars, haul them here, save them for us boys and girls to store our beauties. Artwork. Scribe work. Little lamp in the door. Orange Crush. E-knocker. Last year was a Cadillac offered the manual shift. 1952, 53 after they invented the hydraulic. It was in 1939, then they had the big fire. 6, 7 Toronado. Disc brakes. Skyhawk. Targa roof. Dual exhaust on this Toronado. The last of the era. They even had one. They had a wraparound rear window XSR. Resembles the eyelids they had on the front in the 66 only. Buick Century. 78. Toronado. 71. Barracuda. Another Toronado. Crazy, huh? There's a lot more. A lot more. Falcon. Take off the body and put a sharp creased Mustang body on, said Lee Iacocca. And that's what killed the Corvair. Not Ralph Nader. So in the party barge. Went to look at tires made in Indonesia. $125 for 285 75 16s. $185. $125. Got the estimate right there, but they were closing in a few minutes. And I really want to put on 305 70s on some aftermarket wheels, so I'll take a chance with these cracked tires. The guy said to me, in his opinion, he says they're only 5 years old. Michelin's always crack. They're not chunking at all. All these Kaiser, Frasers, and Willys used to be over here, but had to haul everything off the neighbor's land. Things change. Things change. What you looking for? Anything in particular? Pontiac Bonneville, Pontiac Silver Streak, 39 Chevy. Just saw a rabbit go by. Some Buicks, Pontiacs. Some of these cars are owned by different people that store their cars here. One guy's got a 66 Toronado that I'd love for parts. The car's junk. And not for sale. Not for $1 million, because it's going to be worth $2 million. Yeah, what a shame. It's got the right front fender that I need. Look at this. Like tombstones on the land. Buick. Let's go down this road. 61 Corvair.